Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I would like to first of all introduce myself. I'm no longer Uberborn. Uberborn is hereby retired. I would like to introduce you now to Hustleborn. From this point on until further notice, just call me Hustleborn. All right? Because what we do out here is a hustle. This channel is beyond Uber now. It's not only about Uber. I'm basically focused on Postmates more now. Lately, it's been about Postmates. So, Hustleborn. So, I'm going to get straight to the point. I want to explain to you how I made $70 in 2 hours today with Postmates. And I'm going to explain to you step by step how I did it. Oh, but it's clean and truck out here. I'm out here in the parking lot with ShotRite again. Out here in Jersey City. But so my day started out today. I got my phone with me. So it started out, I got my first delivery around 4:41. Now, first of all, let me tell you, it wasn't the blitz that allowed me to make the $70 in 2 hours. It wasn't blitzing. It was the guarantees that they offer on the weekends. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Postmates offer guarantees. They offer 2 guarantees per day. Friday and Saturday, they guarantee you between the hours of 10:30 to 1:30, they guarantee you $30 if you complete 5 deliveries. Which to me, that sounds kind of low. But hey, if you only make $25, they add $5 to it. I mean, hey, it's still better than nothing. But Sunday is better. It's $40. $40 is better. You do your 5 trips. Your 5 deliveries in those hours, you get $40. But now the evening, Friday and Saturday, the evening guarantee hours is from 5 to 9. So you have 4 hours to complete 7 deliveries. They guarantee you $50. That's for Friday and Saturday evening. All right, which again is not much, but it motivates you to get out there. Because normally I wouldn't even go out there in the morning, between 10:30 and 1:30. I wouldn't even be out there. But being that they had the guarantee, it's just something to motivate me to get out there. So far, I haven't completed the morning guarantees yet. Haven't done it yet. Something always happen, or I end up somewhere where I had to wait for a little bit, or I might go somewhere I had to order their food. Like what screwed me up a couple of weeks ago was I got an order from the Brownstone Pancake Factory over there on Grand Street, I believe, and I was in there for 30 minutes, so that killed it for me. However, I did get the evening guarantee. I got the $70 that Sunday. But the Sunday guarantee is better. Sunday, like I said, it's $40 from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. But the evening from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. is $70 on the Sunday. So if you do 7 deliveries in those 4 hours, they guarantee you $70. Now that's something really that's worth getting out there. So let me tell you how I did it today. Just follow me because I get a little tongue twisted sometimes. But I want to tell you step by step. So I got my deliveries out. Oh man, you probably can't see it. It's probably too much light. Turn this light off for a second. See, this is what I did today. Now, my first delivery started, let's see, let me point it out to you. Right down here. That wasn't part of the guarantee, but I said, let me start before the guarantee. And as you can see, I got my first delivery request at 4:41. So it's two of them back to back. So I got one. Let's see. I got one from the Subworks over there on Grand Avenue. So after I got that one, I got another one from White Star Bar. So I did those two. I picked up those two, dropped those two off. And so after that, I actually sat around for a little bit. I wasn't getting anything. I was like, oh, come on. Because I think I did that second drop off around like 5:30. So for like an hour, I didn't get anything. I was like, they playing me. Because the guarantee is on, they playing me. I'm like, come on, that was good. I'm trying to get this guarantee, and I already lost an hour. So like around 6:36, I get two pickups from Chipotle. I'm like, oh, good. You know, I got two deliveries. So as I'm headed to Chipotle, I get another add-on from Chili's, which was right up the street. So now I'm happy now. I'm like, oh, man, I got three deliveries. So right away, I'm back in the game. So I picked up the two from Chipotle, completed a pickup. So all I had to do was head up the street. Now this is on Washington Boulevard, right back there. So I headed up the street, picked up the one from Chili's. So I got 3 orders. I dropped those 3 off. All right. So now I got 3 down. I got 4 to go. Right. So now around 7:37 p.m., I get another delivery request from a pizza place, Alex Italian Restaurant and Brick Oven Pizza. So I picked that one up. I dropped that one off real quick because it wasn't far. So this is the time when you want to get the short distance pickups because you're trying to get the guarantee. You just focus on getting your 7 deliveries now. You don't care about. I don't care if it's the house is around a corner now from the restaurant. I don't care. I'm just trying to meet the guarantee. So I picked that one up, dropped that one off real quick. So I get another one from Dwayne Reed drugstore. So I picked that one up. That one was good. That was only like the drop off for that one was only like 2 minutes away at one of the new buildings, the Ellipse. So I took that one real quick. So as I'm coming out the Ellipse, I completed the drop off. And I have 2 orders, 2 pickups from Chipotle again. So that right there, those 2 was my 7. That made 7. Because I meant to tell you, the one from Dwayne Reed, that was order number 5. All right. So when I dropped the Dwayne Reed one off, I comes out, I gets in the car, complete the drop off, and I have 2 from Chipotle. So now I'm like, oh, so that was it. Once you get those 2, you good. You're good. It was only I got those 2 from Chipotle at 8:24. So I'm good. I'm like, oh, I can relax now. That makes my 7. So I goes there, I picks those 2 up. I dropped them off. And I dropped that second Chipotle off. It was like 8:51. So this is how they do it. Once I completed that drop off, they went on ahead and added the adjustment. And this is what the adjustment was. I can't remember what it was exactly. But when you drop off that last one, they go ahead and add all the adjustments in. That last one within that guarantee period. So it was $40 and some change. I don't remember what it was exactly because they don't show it. All they show is what I got paid for regularly. The regular payout for those 2 drop-offs was $7.08. But they go ahead and they show you your adjustment. They paid me a payout of $40 and some change. So that was good. That's how you do a guarantee. That's how you do a good hustle. That right there was a good hustle. That was like in a 2-hour period, $70. I said that right there was Uber money right there. That was more than Uber money in some cases. 2 hours, $70. So basically, that was like $35 an hour. So let me just give you people some tips on how to complete these guarantees. I don't know what the guarantee, I guess it varies depending on what area you're in, but around here in Jersey City, for the last few weekends, they've been giving the guarantees. So again, Friday and Saturday is lower. You know, the highest one is $50. That's if you complete 7 deliveries between the hours of 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. You got 4 hours to complete 7 deliveries. They guarantee $50. But the one that you really want is the one that they have on Sunday, where they guarantee is $70. Complete 7 deliveries in a 4-hour period between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. You guarantee $70, right? So here's a trick that I have, and believe me, it worked out today. Well, it's after 12. It's after 12 now, so technically it was yesterday. It's 12:59 now. But if you're in a guarantee, you're trying to complete deliveries fast. What you want to do is go near the restaurants where you know that you just go there. They're already, the order's already placed, it's already paid, and you just have to go there and pick it up and be out of there. You want to hang around those type of places. Now, the places that I will recommend is, for one, Chipotle, because you know the order now is already placed ahead of time. It's already paid. You just go in, pick it up, and get out of there. Now, I don't know if they do this everywhere, but I know here in Jersey City and Hoboken, they already have the order on a shelf. They have a shelf specifically for people that does courier service, you know, for Postmates and DoorDash, you know, you get the point, Grubhub. So you just go there, you look at the orders by the name or order number, and you pick it up, and you out of there. Unless they just so happen not to finish it. If you get there too quick, most of the time it's already there now. I mean, today when I had the 2, I had to wait a few seconds. A couple of minutes, maybe like 2 minutes, because they was working on the other order, and I was out of there. But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be in and out. All right, another place that's good is Cluck You. You know, these are places that's probably everywhere. I guess, I don't know. I know here in Jersey we have quite a few. But the sum it up, wherever you at, just figure out the places that you know the order's already placed ahead of time and is paid for, and you can run in and out. I know for a fact Chipotle is probably all over this country. It's probably every state probably have a Chipotle. So that's a good spot. If you're in the area, just happen to be in the area, and you're kind of running short of time, I would go ahead and try to be around a Chipotle, because a lot of times they might throw 2 of them on you. I've been there one night and got 3. I had 2, and while I was in there, they popped another one up on me. So I had 3 orders from Chipotle. So if you're running short of time, that's a good place to go. That's Chipotle is probably one of your best restaurants. I mean, McDonald's, even though it's not placed ahead of time and paid for, you could probably do McDonald's. That is, if the guarantee period start at 5 and it's only a little after 5. I mean, you could take a McDonald's, because a lot of times you place the order and it's fast food. It's quick. You're in and out of there, or you can go right through the drive-thru if the line is not long. So it's not a problem, but you don't want to go places where you know the order might take a while, like Cheesecake Factory. You might be in there for 30 minutes. I mean, if it's only 5 o'clock and you get it, you could probably take it, because even if it is 30 minutes, you get it at 5:30, and hopefully you'll drop it off quick. Hopefully no later than 6. I mean, because you still got 3 more hours to go to get 6 more. But if you know you're running short of time, I would avoid the restaurants where you know you're usually there for a few minutes. I would try to be around the restaurants that you're going to be in and out. So that's a good way to make the guarantee. Now, I guess that's really the only tip I got for that one. But I got lucky today. It went just as like I planned. Just as planned. It doesn't get any better than that. So I'm going to say again, I know I said it before, but I know the Bible says you have not because you ask not. But I want to ask you, if you haven't joined the Postmates movement yet, if you haven't signed up yet, and you want to give this a shot, help a brother out. Use my link down there, sign up, and do your required deliveries to get the guarantee. I mean, the guarantee varies. I know here in Jersey City right now, it says invite friends and earn up to $150 for each friend who completes 45 deliveries with Postmates in Jersey City. I mean, that's what it is right now. I mean, it'd be higher than that sometime. Right now, $150 is lower than usual. I think it gets higher around the summertime, I think. It'd be $200 sometime. $150 is not bad, though. I mean, for Postmates, that's not bad. But it'd be $200 sometime. But either way, if you're watching this video or you haven't signed up yet, do me a favor and sign up and give it a shot. Do your required deliveries and help a brother out with these bonuses. These bonuses comes in handy. For real. I mean, Postmates is fun. It's better than it was last year. When I made my first Postmates video, it was okay then. At the time, I thought it was good. It was better than Uber Eats still. But it's even better now. I don't know how Uber Eats is because I haven't done it in a while, in over about 2 years now. Uber Eats I haven't done in about 2 years. It's been a minute, but I took my last trip. It's been a little past a year now. It was right the night of St. Patrick's Day of last year. That's when I did my that's when I did my last trip. It was the morning after St. Patrick's night. St. Patrick's night. I put it that way. So it's been over a year now. So, Postmates is my hustle now. So remember now, hustle born. Uber born is retired. I'm on to more things now. I mean, I may talk about other things that it don't have anything to do with the gig economy. Who knows? I might do something that's totally different. I might get some food and eat it in front of you again, like I did with that cheesecake a couple of years ago. But, I might want to do more things now than just talk about Postmates or whatever. I might talk about something different. Who knows where this channel might go. But I had to take Uber off my name. I can't represent for them anymore. They cruel people. Don't know, they big-headed. Don't know what got into them. They messing up people. I'm not going to say it's happened with everybody. I know some people, it might be still a success, but I would say, listen, if you're doing Uber full time and don't have any other thing, if you can, save some money. Put some money away. Try to do something else. Move on to something else. And as I said before, you young people that's still in high school, Uber is not something to do as a career. Don't do it. Do it as a side hustle. Try to do something else. Be a carpenter, electrician. Get a trade. Get yourself a trade. If you're business minded, hopefully your parents is getting on you about starting your own business. That's the best way to do it, because that's the talk of the town now. Being an entrepreneur, doing your own business. But you don't have to worry about somebody lying on you and taking your job from you. Uber is one of them things where people can lie on you and you're done. You don't have a job. You don't want to do this as a full-time job. And I'm just telling you now before you get into it so you don't do it. And I'm not knocking the people that's doing it. If you've been doing it for a while, I'm not even knocking you. If it's good for you, keep doing it. Keep getting it. But I would advise you to try to wean yourself off. Do something else. Get a regular job where they actually take taxes out and you get an income tax return at the end of the year and you get benefits. Social Security, Because I know it's hard out there. Sometimes some people might not have a choice. I mean, as long as you're making money, keep making that money. Try to save it. And I am aware that a lot of people do this because they need more money. So that's another thing. That's why I did it. I needed more money when I did it. That's why I started doing it. The money got good and I ended up doing it full time. And it almost cost me my life, for real. It cost me big time. All because somebody wanted to lie and say something, and then Uber decided to wrongfully waitlist my account again after they already did it a month ago. But, I'm glad I got through it. Anybody can get through it. I'm on to other things now. And like I said, I don't know where this channel is going to go, but I want y'all to, just keep in touch. Don't forget me. Hustle Born. Remember that. And I'll be talking with you. And as always, to everybody, to Jersey, to America, let's get it.